My word, what's that up your arse? Why, it's €5. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. €5 happened to be the entry fee. That was a remarkable bit of serendipity, wasn't it? Further proof that your arse has your best interests at heart. So, let us proceed to week 19 of the Snood estate. Nothing that ways to bat ways. One thing I have forgotten, I don't think... Yeah, I've still not got the means to that end, but what we can do is embark on a lovely adventure. We're going into the courtyard for more morbid entertainment, and I'm going to see... We're edging closer to wrapping the Baron up in his own naughty Christmas, because we need to deal with all these insects. We've got a team of Plum, Scrooth, Bosenquet, and Dondlepoff. I think we rescued Bosenquet from the courtyard, and I didn't change his name. I don't know why. Maybe because he's a guest. Maybe because Bosenquet sort of sounds like something I'd come up with anyway. One has to assume it's in there because it's an actual name. Maybe we should give him a code name. Birdle Snatch. Far more heroic. Is there anything we can give you? Nothing particularly fun, to be perfectly honest. I don't think disease is all that common. So, in this area, so maybe I'll just give you that. I could offset it with that at the cost of 2 dodge. You've got plenty of dodge, so maybe I'll do that. Why not? Okay, sorry about that. We return now to the mission. It will consume 1 invitation. I think I've got like 6. Yeah, 6 there. So, no worries there. 20 blood. 2, 3, 4. I'll take 1 stack of blood and hope that we find others should we need them. 10 and 12. It's because it's impossible to know how long the mission will last is the only problem. 4. So we basically just want maximal everythings. 6. Yeah, 6 is the maximum of that. In case we need more food for some reason. Gonna not have keys, I don't think. Holy water, I'm not sure what it's used for around here. Laudanum. Laudanum, do we bother with laudanum? There's one enemy that does some horrors. 4 laudanum. And that'll be it. This is what I think is good for us right now. If you disagree, fair enough. I don't claim to be perfect. Okay. So this is where we were. Where do we want to be? There's a locked room there. There's ways down there. There's that way. I think we make a break for there, I reckon. Oh, hello. That's fascinating. With that being the case, I'll poff you a good dondle. I keep forgetting they can start in that state. Which is, I'd like to see. So we'll make a break through new ground here. Which does involve a nautilus. Is that a nautilus or something nautilus? Give you some crisps. Never know when you're going to need them. That would have to hit you. And you're quite good at avoiding bleeding. You got very high prot, though, so... Let's at least... You know what, I'm more worried about you, so let's actually get prepared for a fight against you all the time. Never know. Never know your luck. Oh, he's squanched, he's poked.
Palpable fear.
Ah. Less insufferable. That's exactly the result we want. What a shot. Good, good. This is what I was hoping for. Don't nom him. Don't mount wounds. Ah. I put all my heals onto Bodfrey. That's not a protect thing, so it really does us less good. Doubling up. That increases other heals that we can do. Getting better results, better numbers for our good friends. And worse ones for the bad, hopefully. You never know. You never know, it's maddening. The uncertainty, it claws at my mind. Duels also claw at my mind. I don't know how they gained the ability to do that. They don't even have fingers, much less claws. No bones, thanks. I don't need the bones to hold riches at this point. I'm just hoping to survive. This ain't a cash mission. I assume we're leaving it up to you. Okay, you can poke me with your snoot if you want, but it's not helping. Fine. We're well prepared. I feel a lot better with all of this, because I've got so many invitations as it stands, and I only threaten to gain more at this point, with the amount of Snoot boys just invading my privacy. That seems too soon. But I'm not too bothered about depletion of resources in this case, because I am always at least progressing to something and can leave at any time should the going get too rough. So it's honestly almost less nerve-wracking in this case, because I've got options. I've got a decent fleecent. Don't know about that. I think I might save my torches, for instance, of stress relief, you know? Or fog. Sometimes there's fog that you need to get past. Who's this? Is that something we need? Room battle with Curio. So there will be a fight. I was hoping it would say something like, "Key, go here, definitely, please," but it didn't. So we'll see. It's a chest, it could contain a thing that I want. You're all surprised. Okay. Immediate penalties, I think, should be on the Snookus. Hoped to spread the love a bit there, but... Now, surely... Yes. I'd have kicked myself in my actual bum had that gone wrong for me, because... Blair. You know, there's only so much. That's sort of the one that I don't want you to stun at all, ever. There's some good dodge work, good foot retreats. Have the ranged ones start cracking at the backwards boys. Need some healing done. Even if I can't do all of it. You can't stun me twice, it's pointless. It doesn't even count as an extra
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
These idiots don't know how to play the game. These foolish centipedes!
Cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, Johnny, you're having a bad time tonight with ghosts. Now's the time to deploy a bandage, I feel. Get some damage. Get some damage. Why are you being so wretched to my boys? And my healing scroof. You are being... Let's get some attention off of those less fortunate in the back row there. Another bloody bandage in need of. Document. If in doubt, document it out. I really need to not be dealing with two of you, is what I've decided. That my boy's marked. Birdle Snatch, I just named you. Alright, okay. We're not doing abysmally, just badly. Keep remembering that through all of this. We could be having a worse performance. We could be, for example, burning half of our bandages on one bloody fight on one bloody fighter. Right. As much damage as you can inflict on the centipede. I'd like to stun you if it's all possible. Because I want more time to heal. Of course not. I'd like to heal unhindered, but I also just need to heal in general. So here's hoping you miss, I guess. Which you did. Huh. Okay.
Compassion is a rarity.
Gonna have to go for just general purpose stoppage of all of the blums. Words fail me sometimes, and it's a terrible position to be in. Okay, so this is a dead end. Is there a key in here? Dare I hope. I'm certain to put this to good use.
A handsome reward for a
Marbles.
task well performed.
What are you? 30% move resist. Move skill chance. I don't know that I really want that much. Something more useful is good. So I've come down here for no reason, is what you're telling me. So I can go down there, I can go back across there. I think I'm going to go down and around there. That's the room we got Birdle Snatch when he was Bosun Cat still. I'm amazed he decided to come back. Very stout-hearted. Doesn't let things get to him. Even though he's come very close to death just now. He'll still disarm your snooted idiots, though. Yes. That's what we all like to see. We'd be infuriated if it didn't happen. All of us together combine to form the Mannequin Prince. Which doesn't actually have any bearing on what's happening right now. I just feel like, you know, it's nonsensical, but it's a very, like, unifying message. It projects images of unity without you necessarily knowing why, but part of you does think, fuck yeah, we are the Mannequin Prince. You know, it's a... What is happening here that is making you so peckish? I do think you're more likely to have a hunger check in roads you've already been down, but that's... What you're doing currently is cruel. And frankly, I don't know how that's realistic. Well, we've been here before. I suddenly want crisps. Oh, he suddenly wants blood. Maybe the message there is that crisps are blood. What is this game trying to tell us that we didn't know about, eh? I'm going to wait till the battle before giving you the blood, because, you know, resource management. Drag it out as long as you can, and then give everyone a lovely flan. Infuriate passers-by with your knowledge of hoops. Don't. You did. He's having a time right now. Yeah. See if we can get twos boys going on for a double or down. I'll bring out my document. Yes, this is the result I wanted. You see. Oh, I forgot to give him blood. Oh well. Ah well. We've got one potentially in need of laudanum. I'm going to focus mainly on healing. And rely on prawns to do my good work for me. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the smiting blow! Ugh. If I can hold you back for even a moment. Won't bother using laudanum just yet, because nobody's particularly high on stress, and you never know when you'll need it later. What have I done? I've been an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. We're alright. Nobody's caught fire yet. Hopefully nobody will. I don't think that's a thing in this game. That is a thing in this game, though, and it has helped tremendously. Do your damages. Your damages! Can we get some heals in? No. Ah, well. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I think I want these more than I want those, to be honest. Nothing against those. I could just do with more of these, you know? I've not noticed the skeleton swords person in the bottom right there, look. Their spider sense is tingling. And they're ready for the threat. Right, they're guarding the inventory and the map from predators such as tigers and sharks. The only two predatory animals I could think of in that moment. Not necessarily ones you typically see sharing the same space. But you gotta be ready for threats, you know, by land or by sea, by hook or by crook. Keep them away from your map. You know? We don't know where we're going. The line is, we don't need no education. There's not even anything indicating that I was thinking of that song at all in this process. Beyond the fact that I just said that, I guess. What's the... Is there a discernible pattern that I can... There's a curio there with no battle. That looks like a branching path off to the side that will either lead to nothing in particular or lead me to a thing that I need to open that. I'm just going to go right. I'm just going to go right for the time being. To find this large creature and his large creature friend. That's like the last thing I would have wanted you to do, if I'm being honest. You're more dangerous, I feel like, you at the back. I feel like you do a lot of damage and status stuff, so I want you gone more. And so I will actually start committing. I think I just need straight damage. I should have marked you. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I'm just letting more of this happen now. Okay, you've got 2 bleed effects stacked now, which is not what I like to see. On a friend. Okay, correct my past mistakes.
And now
Plum, I don't want you to die.
hold fast or expire.
If you can possibly avoid it. Really trying to buy myself some time here. See, when you, at least you dodged that one, but when you go marking yourself, this is why we have to use that with a certain degree of caution that I feel like you've abandoned. This is why such moves should only be used at the discretion of me specifically, the person not controlled by a random number. Well, am I? That's an interesting philosophical question. By which I mean it's the sort of complete bullshit that, you know, philosophy teachers / professors will bring up on some sort of course introduction day to make it seem like something you want to do, when in reality it's like, what? I guess the implications of the question are, of course, horrifying. What is the practical application of the knowledge you are seeking to gain there? And furthermore, why even consider the question without there being any, basis? I don't want to seem like I'm just shitting on curiosity. But at some point, it's like nihilism. Nihilism is the observation, basically, that everything is essentially meaningless and that there's no meaning to anything. Which makes the observation that there is no meaning to anything itself completely meaningless. So what was... You know, I could be a nihilist, but what would be the point, you know? You need to think... You need to have a think about what you're doing all this for. What's the... Nobody needs that, and I've got nowhere to put it. Yeah, I don't know what got me on that. Oh! Divine Benefit! You need Divine Benefit a lot in both your health and your stress. Divine Benefit me! Alright. Now we've got fantastic cress, and I have now gone a way that's a dead end. But I feel like that's a net plus. I don't feel like my time was wasted in doing that. And that's why I can do this with a clear conscience, knowing that I've done my job as the manager of Fleas Fighting Brigade number 32. Ow. Why have you got to be a complete idiot?